Whoa, where'd Riley go?
And then we can push.
All right, what's up guys? I feel like all of our videos start off in our kitchen on our way out the door, but that's what we're doing again. So today we are on our way to Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're gonna do something very special, something near and dear to our hearts, our family. It has to do with disaster preparedness and, you know, us. What are you doing?
I'm laying on this.
You ready to go?
Yes.
Have you ever been to Ohio?
No.
Have you ever been to Ohio?
Nope.
Nope, I've only been, I think, once. So, obviously us from Texas and Louisiana, we've been hit by countless hurricanes, and we're actually going up there and we're teaming up with Procter & Gamble, and they have this amazing disaster relief program that they want us to see it and check it out and tell you guys a little bit about it. And so, we're loading up the car, we're about to take an hour drive over to the airport and make our way to Cincinnati. We can't wait to see all the stuff. I've seen videos online of some of the stuff that they do for their disaster relief program, and we actually get to put our eyes on it and see it for ourselves. And so it's something super cool and exciting. We get to see all the great things that they do for other people in times of need. We love giving back, and we love being able to support other people that support people, and especially in times of need and times of struggle and stuff like that. It's close to us. We're gonna see all the, you know, I don't know if you've seen anything like on the news or social media or anything about those big tide trucks. So like whenever, you know, there's big floods and stuff like that, they bring in these massive tide trucks with like washers and dryers and stuff that help people, you know, just clean all of their clothes so they don't get ruined and have to throw them out so they can wash them right away. They do stuff like that. So, and that's just one very small aspect of what they do. Oh, good job, Hazel. We need to get this out. Why don't y'all throw this away, please?
Where's that?
I don't know. Every time we exit our vehicle, we say, grab all your stuff. Somehow there's always leftover. All right, Blayke had to go back and get her jacket. So now we're ready. Come on, we're gonna be late.
Everybody has their backpack.
What?
Everybody's got their backpack?
And we got Dumbo.
Can I go in this?
Yeah. Yeah, keep moving though. Keep walking. It'll just make you walk faster. Ugh. Looks amazing.
I call this one right here. Yes!
Whoa, where'd Riley go?
The best view ever.
Wow. Oh, they do have an adjoining room. It is adjoining.
Yeah, they said they didn't do that.
We asked for an adjoining room. They said they didn't have one available, but apparently they do. Alright, just got 2 double queen rooms adjoining. So we're gonna be cozy. Huh?
So happy.
Who's sleeping with Daddy?
Me. What did you put in there? I get my own bed.
No, somebody else is gonna sleep in with you.
No. Come in.
Alright, get out though. Is it open?
I told you.
Alright, so we just got to our hotel and we wanted to grab coffee. We were trying to find a coffee shop, and then we're gonna go down to a park.
Ava, I'm taller than you. Where are we going?
Come on.
Yeah.
Jump down.
I made it.
Parker, move. No, move. Like, no, Parker, get out. No.
I want to piggyback. No.
Watch out, like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a picture of that.
They don't hang on them.
Hi. Look, there's a fridge. There's a fridge.
Ugh.
Oh, is it Shaky Bridge? Okay, I got it. There's a bigger side.
Oh!
Daddy, watch me. Daddy, look.
What? All right, so we were just like on Apple Maps and we were just like exploring, like where can we go? We saw this park, but we saw some other area over here. It almost looked like a maze, so we're trying to find it. I think it's up at the top of this hill. I don't know if it's a maze or just like some sort of little garden, but I think it's up here. That's it. Okay, that's not a maze. I guess, I don't know what it is. So supposedly it's just like a place to sit and like meditate, or you walk the path and like meditate or something. It's not a maze. Didn't look nearly as fun surface level. It looked kind of cool on the aerial view. What are y'all doing?
Daddy, look.
No, don't.
Handshakes.
No.
No, my nail came off.
Oh no, not our glorious nails. We worked so hard. I found it. Finders keepers, losers keepers.
Watch out.
There's duck poop all in that gut.
Ew. That's actually duck poop.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Y'all
Lulu
been
picked
rolling
it up
around
and
in it.
squished
Ew,
it.
you
I told
pushed
you.
Y'all been rolling around in it this whole
Lulu
time.
picked it up and went like this.
That right there is,
Now Parker's playing with
all
it.
that's duck
Lulu's
poop.
hands.
So we're getting a tour of the Matthew 25 warehouses right now and just seeing like all the product and stuff that's coming in and out and all over the world, getting distributed all over the world, and it's crazy how big this place is.
What'd you learn?
They type out the number on the iPad and then they scan the barcode and then they come over here to pick up the boxes.
How'd they pick it up?
No.
Probably with a big truck thingy. What do they call those? A forklift.
Kind of low in this area right now, but she goes all the way, in that area, she goes all the way to the very top.
Oh look, she's taking one off of the, look, see it? Is that better than using your arms
Yes.
to try to lift that?
You probably can't reach it though.
Yeah. Are these going on the big shipping units?
Yeah, so we either ship on the shipping containers like those or 53-foot semi trucks. So, yep. And he's getting ready to load. There's one right there.
So they take them down, then they load these up. This is a big truck.
So this is, we're entering, like I said, this is our processing center. This is where all of our volunteers come in to sort the goods and get them ready to send out to places. And the great thing is that we have tasks that anybody can do, no matter your age or your skill level. So you can come in, you can spend just a little bit of time here and do one of the various tasks that we have and help people in need. So it's a really neat opportunity.
So this is where all the donations come in. The volunteers work in here. They sort out everything, put them in boxes, and then as it gets full, they load it all up in those containers. It's pretty cool.
I'm going to take you down through this hallway. I'll show you the steps that the product takes on its way to get to where it needs to be. I'm going to take you through a couple disasters that we've responded to. First one being earthquakes.
Ask them what's an earthquake.
Well, I already know
What is it?
It's when it breaks the ground.
Yeah.
We've responded to a couple earthquakes in Haiti. First room is just a representation of what we would see during such an event. So the flooding, so the water will bring in waste
Soot.
and sediment and everything from outside the home. And then it'll also take things away when it recedes. And then it'll damage the home. It can damage things inside the home. Personally, one of my favorite parts of the tour is that scale there on that black strip of wall where it shows on the bottom there's a one-story home, and then the scale on the side shows the height of the different storm surges. My first time through, this was the most powerful part to me. Just imagining the Japan tsunami, living on the coast. I can't fathom water that high, so that was a
Remember that show
big
we watched?
takeaway for me. First, we'll discuss the United States, humanitarian aid in the United States. So, and then we can push. And then coming through into this hallway here, looking on your left, this is a home you would see a lot of times in the Appalachian region of the United States. On the other side, you have basically the same thing, but in a different climate. So this is more southwestern, Arizona, New Mexico. The home would be made out of stone. and then the roof would be made out of tin. The final room here, probably the most powerful, is a garbage dump. Individuals around the world, there are some who are living off of whatever they can find through drop-offs that come to the dumps. Oftentimes they'd have one water source, which is pointed out by this little puddle in front, and then usually the water source isn't right in front of their shelter. It's usually quite a trek to get to that water source. It's usually a communal sort of thing. We appreciate the time that you've donated, even if it's just to come take a tour through. We enjoy showing people what's possible through just a couple hours and a couple people.
All right, so we just got a little tour of the Matthew 25 warehouses and stuff, and now we're gonna go see Tide Loads of Hope trucks with all their laundry stuff, and just see all the crazy like good that they do for other people. And they have all their trucks out here so the girls can walk through it and interact.
So when Hurricane Harvey came over and hit Texas, and Mommy was on the laundry team at church, we could have had this come by and we could have washed clothes from that. We're gonna go look at all this trailers and trucks. Hi.
So my name's Jen, and I work on the Tide brand. My name is Weishi, and I also work on the Tide brand. Did you guys just do a tour of the warehouse?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part is when we were going through all the things that were damaged. What do you do?
What do we do? So we work on the Tide brand and help provide loads of hope to help a lot of communities that sometimes are maybe affected by flooding or a tornado or a hurricane, and they can't do laundry at home. So we bring this big truck and set it up so that we can help them do laundry. Make sure they have clean clothes, the blankets, teddy bears, blankies, all the essentials that they need.
Oh, their loveys and stuffies.
Very important to make sure.
See? That's what y'all would care about.
Yes. Do you guys have like a favorite outfit, like a favorite sweatshirt or like dress or? No, you just
Not that one on the end for sure.
everything?
Y'all want to look inside that trailer?
Yes.
See what's in there? What do you think's in there?
Uh,
Washing machines. You think so? Yeah?
How many do you think are in there?
3,
3?
I think
4.
3, 4.
I think
This
4
whole
washing-
thing right here.
You think there's only 5?
I think there's 6 washing machines and 6 dryers.
Okay, that's a good guess. Whoever said 3 is going to be blown. Their minds.
How many do you think's in there, Hazel?
7.
All right, let's go see how many's in there. Okay, who wants to be pretending like they're checking in? Okay, Riley.
Most muscles.
Riley, here's your clothes.
It's heavy.
You gotta pretend like you need them to get washed, okay?
Can you help me? I need my clothes washed, please.
Of course. Tide Loads of Hope would be happy to help you. I think we need some extra volunteers though. You guys want to come back in the truck? See how it's done? All right, let's go.
So we drop off our clothes. They even wash blankets and stuffies.
So a little more than 3, huh?
How many's in there?
There's 18 and I guess 15.
18!
I guess 15. I was closest. Wait.
This is huge. That's a lot of washing. Can I get one of these at home?
Imagine how much laundry you could get done with this truck.
Y'all can each get your own washing machine.
Yeah, so when people bring their clothes, we wash them all right here. So we'll be in a parking lot somewhere where it's really easy for people to come, because a lot of times, you know, like their water may be shut off at their house or they don't have electricity, so they can't do laundry at home. So we do it right here in the truck for them. We can wash it first and dry it over here. And then we can fold everything and put it all back together, and they come and pick it up. Each truck can clean. One does like about 100 loads a day, up to like 200 loads.
Yeah,
a day.
that's amazing.
So we're able to really help a lot of people.
Yeah. So you do wash and dry.
Yes, yes, we
know
do.
which one's the dryers and the clean.
Which one's the dryer and which one's the washer?
Yes.
It says it right here what to wash.
Look.
You gotta read the buttons.
Do you have any questions in here? Do you think any of those rooms you saw in there people needed clothes washed or some help in there?
Yes.
Yeah. So would this be a helpful trailer to have at
Yes.
certain places around the world?
Yes. I said yes a million times and you're still talking.
She's my sassy one.
Got papers that helps us out with that too. See, it's pretty nice for just a shower trailer that you might use
Super nice.
for an event or anything else. The fact that people have access to this for a disaster is awesome.
So they can come potty, wash their body, brush their teeth.
Here, turn it on.
Thank you.
Like whenever you roll into a given disaster, or whether it's a hurricane or tornado or whatever, earthquake, I'm just trying to think of some of the things like that typically would happen in the United States. For one thing, those are the top three that kind of come to my mind.
Yep.
What are like products or services that like you see most often, or like the biggest need for?
Yeah, so the items that we see that are of the biggest need during disasters are the items that you and I use and need every day. So they're items like personal care supplies, cleaning supplies, soap, toothpaste, baby items, tarps for cleanup, water, first aid and safety supplies, and then basic services like laundry services, showers, restrooms. Those are things that we take for granted, we use every single day, but during a disaster, people don't have access to that. They don't have power, they've maybe lost everything in their homes. So to be able to roll in with these types of things is hugely impactful.
I mean, from walking through your guys' warehouse, I mean, it was just the amount of just like supplies and stuff that you guys keep on hand that, y'all just kind of roll into action like at any given moment.
Yep.
It's just crazy. It seems like a monumental task, especially, whenever you think of a hurricane, coming through an area, wipes out multiple towns and stuff like that. I mean, there's so much need, and there's only so much you can do.
Yep.
And you're just coming in and helping who you can. And so, I mean, that's the experience that we have with the hurricanes that we've been affected by, but also living in Houston, coming from Louisiana, I've been through multiple hurricanes there in both places. Whenever like you kind of assess your own area,
Yep.
and then okay, we're good, everything's like kind of patched up or whatever. Now, like, how can we help other people? And then you spend like the rest of your next few weeks and even months, just like, hey, where am I needed? Like, what can I help with? What can we use our influence for?
Yep.
And it never feels like enough.
Yeah.
And that's the hard thing.
Exactly. Well, it's like positivity. It's like doing good things in the world, right? One good thing can lead to more good things, can lead to more good things, and that's what we've seen here with Matthew 25 and through this partnership with Tide and Procter & Gamble over the years. Is we do things the right way and we try to help people in the best way possible, and that leads to more and more people getting helped by people that we helped. So there is definitely a ripple effect from that as well.
We are packing some needed supplies. We are here with P&G and working with Matthew 25 to pack some boxes to ship out to people who are in need. So lots of good products here. We've got Pantene, Always, Crest, Olay, soap, like necessities like cleaning supplies, like hygiene.
Toothpaste.
So that they're going to ship these out to people who need some that have been hit by disasters, or some communities around town or around the world, honestly, that are just in poverty. So it's a good cause here.
So we just finished up at Matthew 25 Ministries, and we just decided to come right back down to the same park that we were at yesterday. It was just so nice. The day today was absolutely perfect. We just didn't want to sit inside the rest of the day. So the girls are out playing on the park, right behind me, playing on all the fun stuff that they have here. I think there's some swings and stuff a little bit further down, so we're gonna go find some swings. They got like a flying pig over here that the girls climbed into. Check this out.
No, dustbin. No. It feels like you're about to fall. Bring it.
Hit it hard. Oh!
Daddy, can you help me? Daddy, can you help me?
No, Olivia asked next.
Ring the bell. Hit it hard. Now you gotta hit the bell hard. So we're trying to figure out what to do tonight. Everybody's been saying, what's this, the Cincinnati chili?
Three-layered chili.
What's it called? What's the place?
I was telling them about what your family did the very first time that I ate chili at your house. I had rice.
Yeah, it's way better than spaghetti.
But it's the same thing. It was like rice instead of noodles with chili and cheese. That's what y'all did.
So there's this place called Skyline Chili, and they do their chili here with like meat sauce with spaghetti and like cheese. You can add beans to it, or you can add like beans and onions to it.
Reminds me of the Coney challenge that we did in Michigan.
Yeah, and they also do conies here.
So I said, so it's just spaghetti. It's like meat with like ground, and they're like, no, it's not spaghetti. And I'm like,
it seems like spaghetti.
It seems like spaghetti.
But I guess like no marinara sauce. It's more like chili though. I don't know. It sounds really weird and gross.
But we're gonna.
But everybody like raves about it, and I looked it up, and I thought it was like a restaurant. They're like Skyline. Like I was like, oh, that sounds like a cool restaurant, and then it looks like it's just like fast food. So I don't, I don't know. Last night we went to Grater's ice cream, and that was like really awesome. We may end up going back there again. I don't know. But the weather here is like absolutely beautiful.
They say it's like never like this, so
yeah,
I feel like the Busbys brought the good weather.
Yeah, we brought the good weather to Cincinnati apparently. All we want to do is play in parks. And look, pigs are flying here. Go, Rye.
Everybody else did it. You got it, Cat. You got to do it here.
Sit in my spot.
We did it.
It is like 4. I was up at like 4 o'clock this morning. We got a super early flight. So all the girls, we've been trying to get up, get them packed, get down to our car so we can make it back to Houston. Everything you brought?
I don't know where Bob is.
Well, you don't need to bring a rock back to Houston. We got plenty of rocks in Houston.
I got Blayke, but I already sat by her. I'll make something back in.
You tired?